Can you just talk about the offensive efficiency today?
Yeah, it's been a minute for us to really shoot the ball like that. Obviously, Cass, she's been getting good looks for us all year. Last couple days, her and I have been in the gym together, just kind of getting a rhythm, seeing the ball go through the basket, and it's amazing what happens when you do get in the gym and get those shots and how it translates to games. But the ball moved for us. I mean, 23 assists on 38 made field goals. It's pretty good numbers for us.
How impactful would you say Brooke Moore is coming off the bench?
Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about it at the beginning of the year. The way we try to get, Shay when she's healthy, but Cass and Madison going from the perimeter. If Brooke starts, she kind of gets lost in the shuffle there, but bringing her off the bench allows her the opportunity to have the green light in those situations. And she's just bought into it. I thought it was going to be a hard sell, but it really wasn't. And Brooke's just like, okay, coach, whatever you need, we'll just find a way to win.
Cass mentioned that you guys didn't play defense as well as she thought you guys could have. Can you kind of speak on what you could have done better?
Yeah, just challenged our group. Especially in the first half. I thought Denver just kind of drove it down our throat, and there was a couple things where we wanted to take away their shooters, and I mean she had 6 threes. She had attempted 6 threes at halftime. And we just didn't do a good job. Didn't feel like we had the same kind of intensity and focus that we had in the last 4 games against these, big schools, big Power Fives that we've been playing. And I think that's just maturity level, carrying that over to every game. But give Denver credit, they did. They shoved it right down our throat.
What impact would you say Madison Layden had coming back into the starting lineup?
Yeah, everything. She just her presence, her calmness out there. We'll get on her because she only had one defensive rebound, but her length on the perimeter, her ability to shoot the ball. She makes good decisions with the basketball, and I mean, she's Madison. You got to guard her.
Can you talk a little bit about like Ricky and what impact she has had? Obviously, she's been coming off the bench, but how has she, you felt, like moved into her role in the paint?
Yeah, I'm so proud of that kid. I've watched her the last couple years. Not necessarily get the minutes, but when she did, just looked, not very sure of herself. And now you watch her play, and she's got confidence. She wants the ball on the block, and before it hasn't been that way. And she's been huge for us, not just today, but in our first 10 games of the season. She played big minutes against West Virginia, Florida State, big minutes on the road to Illinois State. She's just done a really good job of backing up Shay, and now she's afforded the opportunity to do that from a starting role, and she hasn't shied away from it. At Maryland, she got in foul trouble, but you understand, like, we know we're going to get rebounds from her. We know we're going to get defense, and now just the confidence scoring on the block, I think it's there. I think our group has confidence throwing her the basketball too.
You guys came into this game pretty fresh, week off, where there's no games, whereas they came in off the 4 overtime game against Butler 2 nights ago. How much of an impact do you think being fresh had on this game?
Yeah, it matters. We played Wednesday on the road, and we were able to take Thursday off. Practice Friday and Saturday, pretty good practices. And as I'm watching that Denver Butler game and it goes to 4 overtimes, I'm like, go ahead and play all night. Now we have another unique opportunity where we don't play until Sunday, so we have an opportunity to kind of rest some kids that played a lot of minutes. But most importantly, they got to get it done in the classroom right now.
How much would you say, how do you guys manage the classroom and the court? How do you guys manage that?
Yeah, it's, I think here at Purdue, you're set up to succeed. There's so many resources available for student athletes in the Drew Brees Center, tutors. Our kids go to study tables. They're making sure they're getting all those things done. But I think Purdue is just, it's a unique institution that, you're always, everywhere you are a student athlete, but at Purdue you are definitely a student first. All right, cool. Thanks, guys.